Hi everybody. The video you are about to see is a collection of different clips that were taken throughout this past week. The goal of this series is to kind of give everyone a glimpse into what everyday life is like during the coronavirus outbreak situation. Just because even though this is a very dark time in not just our nation, but in the entire world's history, this is something that I think should be documented as to how different things are while all of this is going on. So this is not going to be your typical lighthearted BigCTV series, but I think it's interesting, and it will kind of give you a glimpse into what I've been doing every day since this has happened. So hope you enjoy the first episode of the Quarantine Chronicles. All is quiet on day one of the quarantine. Hey everybody, it's Chris, aka Big C. So what I want to do, and this is kind of a experiment I guess, is every day for like a little bit of time, maybe a couple minutes, maybe a few seconds, I want to film just a snapshot of what everyday life is like during this coronavirus outbreak thing, because this is something that's never happened before. And I think all of us, I don't think we're going to want to remember it, but I think it'd be interesting to kind of get a snapshot into what life was like while this was going on. So I'm going to try every day to film a few seconds or a minute or 2 minutes or something every single day, just to kind of give you that idea, and then I'll compile everything and release a video every weekend, probably Sunday, that shows off what I did throughout the week and what I did with some of my friends. So it's gonna be an interesting experiment. We'll see how it goes, but that's the plan. So I should have filmed something earlier today, I just didn't for some reason, but this is day one of my quarantine. The Disney parks have already closed. They closed yesterday. Disney Springs closes today. All the resorts close on Friday. Universal's completely closed. There's a lot going on, and more stuff is going to be closing. It's just weirdly quiet and creepy around here nowadays. So it's going to be an adventure, that's for sure. I know we'll make it through. It's just a matter of waiting out this whole situation and hopefully making it through unscathed. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, day one, I didn't really do much. I basically watched YouTube videos, tried to play a few games, didn't really get into it, had some food. It was kind of a useless day, so I really didn't film anything particularly good. But I just want to kind of give you an idea of what has been going on. So that's day one. Hopefully day two will be better. Hello, it is day two of the quarantine, quote unquote. I decided to finally go out and about, which I know is probably not the greatest idea, but doing it anyway. So Corey's gonna be meeting me in a few minutes, and I'm going with Shelby and Corey. It's eerily quiet. I'm actually in Celebration right now. Normally Celebration is packed, but right now it is very, very quiet. I think a lot of the restaurants that are around here are closed. It's a very interesting time right now, that's for sure, and more things are continuously announced to be getting closed. So yeah, it's a weird time. Gotta make the most of what you can, right? That's kind of gonna be my motto for this entire series, is gotta make the most of what you can with what you got. And things keep closing, situations keep arising, but you know what? You gotta stay positive and make the most of what you can with what you got. By the grace of God, we're all still here. So we're gonna make the most of what we can. Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking and show you a clip of something else in a few minutes. We're now entering Disney World, which doesn't have a sorry we're closed sign out front, but it should, basically. I believe at this moment everything is closed except for very few things at Disney Springs and resorts. Everything else is closed. So, a little quiet. A lot quieter than you'd expect. Oh gosh, they demolished that archway. It's gone now. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, strange times, that's for sure. So this is the site at Crossroads, which is the big shopping center right across from Disney. As you can see, it's a ghost town. There's nobody here. All these restaurants that are either not open or open for carry-out. We're going to try to go to Buffalo Wild Wings, but they're only open for carry-out, no dine-in. So we're going to try somewhere else. But it's just a weird sight. So few places are still open. So we went to Moe's because it was one of the few places that was open that we could get to. And we had to eat outside because they don't have, their dining room's not open. But at least it's a kind of nice day out, so we're gonna enjoy our food. It's day 3 of the quarantine. And I'm going to Walmart to try to pick up a few supplies. We'll see what's available, what I can find. See if I can find some of that elusive toilet paper, because we're actually running low, so we'll see what I can find inside. Should be an interesting adventure, that's for sure. So here's a glimpse into the world we live in right now, where all the canned aisles are completely wiped out. There's nothing but some beans and a couple things of rice and couscous. The panic has set in, clearly. So, there's a lot of stuff I don't think I'm going to be able to find today, but I'm going to do my best and hopefully come away with at least a few decent items. So, we'll see what happens. Like most places nowadays, the toilet paper aisle is completely empty. There's barely even cardboard on the ground. Honestly, that might be what people are going to have to wipe with at this point, because I just don't understand why everybody is doing such a huge run on toilet paper. It's ridiculous. So, yep. Well, I guess maybe I could use this cantaloupe. Probably wouldn't be pleasant, but it's what I got, I guess. So that was an interesting experience. There really wasn't much there. They were basically out of canned goods and, of course, toilet paper, which is 2 things I really was hoping to grab. But I got a few things. Mostly I got a couple new items I can do for taste tests, so content, yay. But otherwise, like, we're doing okay. We still have a decent amount of food available, and of course we still have access to the delivery app, so I think we'll be all right for the time being. So, fun times at the grocery store. Day 4 of the quarantine, and I am in my room watching some YouTube and enjoying my dinner of wings from Cheers. I ordered 2 different flavors in this thing. I ordered teriyaki and lemon pepper, and I made the odd decision to combine the 2. So these are essentially lemon pepper teriyaki wings. I ain't mad about it though. It's actually surprisingly good. Don't hate it. And I also have some Parmesan cheese wings, which I expected these to be like garlic parm. They're not. They're just straight up Parmesan cheese, which is not bad. It's a little bland, but not my favorite. But not bad either. So, you know. So that's pretty much my evening. We really haven't done much today. So I'm just going to enjoy this. I might play some games later. And, yeah. Day 4 of the quarantine. Not exactly exciting, but not terrible either. So, you know. It is what it is. It's day 5 of the quarantine. Nice sunny Friday morning. I'm actually on my way over to the grocery store to get some groceries, so we'll see if it's as empty or more empty than it was when I checked earlier this week. It should certainly be interesting, but hopefully I'll at least have a few more supplies that I'm looking for. Hopefully. The newest thing, people are making a run on popsicles. No popsicles. Very few left anyway. But hey, you can always find Bluebell because no one wants to pay $7 for it. Crazy. So apparently I just missed the toilet paper because I've seen people walking around the store with it. So I guess they had some earlier, but it's all gone already. So that's unfortunate, but I do have some supplies that I was lacking before. So at least we'll be better off than we were, but still not finding any toilet paper. That's a concern. Shopping was a lot better today. I actually found a lot of groceries that I was missing, but I did come across the Holy Grail. That's right. I found 4 rolls of toilet paper. Granted, it's like the crappiest toilet paper you could possibly find, but it's better than wiping our asses with who knows what. So I found it. We'll be good at least for a little bit longer. Well, we did it. We made it through the first week of our quarantine-cation, kind of. Not a fun type of vacation, but sort of vacation. I honestly didn't do a whole lot today. I basically just played video games, watched TV, and that's about it. Not a whole lot going on. Here's a little ultra-wide look at my room, I guess, from the walls. I had some cool stuff. I'm not going to show you all of it because my room is kind of a mess, but kind of a unique look at everything that I have on my walls. My great movie ride section over here. So, yep, 1 week down. We'll see what the next week brings us, but I have a feeling we've only just begun. See you in the next week.